Right then, this is now my Berinchyk versus Keyshawn Davis live fight night watch-along. And yes, this should be an interesting fight in my opinion. Build-up's been interesting this week. A lot of things have been said and done. It's going to be interesting in my opinion. I am looking forward to this one. I think it's a very underrated fight. I think loads of people are massively underrating Berinchyk coming into this fight. The guy's champion for a reason. Of course, he has a chance of winning this fight. Everyone's ruling him out. The odds are ruling him out. Let's see if he can do it, because I think he can. I do think Berinchyk can win this fight without a shadow of a doubt. It's very, very, very much possible. But Keyshawn Davis is known as one of boxing's especially one of America's next big things. So, I mean, it's interesting. If he wins tonight at 25, 26 years old, if he becomes the world champ tonight, then it is huge for American boxing, to be honest, if Keyshawn Davis is able to do it. Keyshawn Davis is on his way to the ring now. But yeah, I think if Keyshawn Davis does it tonight, then it is huge for American boxing. They need a star like him, in my opinion, 100%. And that's what they will get if he does get the win tonight. If Keyshawn Davis doesn't beat Berinchyk tonight, then I don't know where he goes from here. But yeah, he is the betting odd favorite. People are expecting him to win this fight, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as what people are making out and when they're talking about this fight. I think it's definitely a really difficult ask in order to beat someone like Berinchyk. I mean, he's not the most pretty boxer ever, Berinchyk, but, he's got a style which is relentless and it gets the job done. And that's the most important thing from Berinchyk. His style is good enough to get the job done at the end of the day. He's unbeaten. I mean, people have ruled him out, like with the Navarrete fight. People say he didn't stand a chance in that one. He won that fight. And I think, that's similar to... I do think he's up against much harder opposition. I think Keyshawn Davis has got the best boxing IQ that Berinchyk probably ever faced. But again, I think the IQ of Berinchyk is probably pretty underrated, if I'm being completely honest here. It probably is underrated, the IQ of Berinchyk. I'm going to quickly stick out a poll here as well. Who do you guys think is going to win, Berinchyk or Keyshawn Davis? Let's Berinchyk or Davis. Who have you guys got? Get voting on the poll. But yeah, I think it's I think it's interesting. I think Berinchyk, kept his cool all week. Hasn't really responded to much of what Keyshawn Davis had been bringing at him throughout the build-up. I do think that obviously, yes, he did give him a push at the weigh-in yesterday, which did show something. But Berinchyk, from what we've seen and heard in interviews and stuff, apparently, him and his team do believe that they are in the head of Keyshawn Davis coming into this fight. I mean, yeah, Keyshawn Davis has been talking a lot this build-up. But I still think he's ready to go, though. I still feel like Keyshawn Davis is ready to go. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who wins this. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this one. Obviously, Ukraine boxing, as of now, though, are on a roll, if we're being honest. Like, Ukraine boxing are on a roll as we speak. I mean, you've got Lomachenko, Usyk doing their thing. Berinchyk is a champ. You've got Serhiy Bolshak doing his thing as well. Obviously, probably should have got the decision over Virgil Ortiz Jr., but obviously coming off a good win over Ishmael Davis. So, yeah, it's looking good for the Ukrainians right now, boxing-wise. It is. Right, let's get this up. Berinchyk. Pete Davis. Right, there we go. Let's see what happens here then. Let's see what happens here. Right. I've seen, look, I think Keyshawn Davis did at the weigh-in yesterday. He wants a first-round knockout over there. It's Berinchyk. I mean, I don't see that happening. I've seen many people saying, though, that Keyshawn's going to blow him out of there early, but Berinchy's pretty relentless, though. Berinchy's pretty relentless. He's proven he can take a shot time and time again. And Berinchy's the more experienced guy. He's experienced in the amateurs as well. Berinchy's seen it all so far, but has he seen someone like Keyshawn Davis? Is the big question, which we're going to find out tonight. In a couple moments' time, obviously, both guys in the ring right now. So Keyshawn Davis, 12 wins, 0 losses, 8 of Keyshawn Davis's wins come by way of knockout. He's got 0 draws as well. Yeah, he's 25 years old, 5'9", weighed in at 134.2 pounds. And first world title fight of Keyshawn Davis's career. Interesting factor. Obviously, as well, this is actually Berinchy's first title defense. And it's a big fight to have in your first title defense as well against, what they're calling the next big up-and-coming thing in Keyshawn Davis. But both guys are ready to go. Both guys look very ready and raring to go here. Let's see what happens. But Keyshawn Davis has obviously got the crowd behind him in America. He's the one who's got the crowd behind him. Right then. But obviously, we've got then Dennis Berinchyk, 19 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 9 knockouts out of his 19 wins. 36 years old, 5'7", weighed in, 134.6 pounds. And it is his first world title defense of the WBO lightweight championship. So first title defense for Dennis Berinchyk, as I was just saying. And he's going to want to look good in it as well. But this is possibly one of the hardest fights in the division right now in Keyshawn Davis. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in this one then. Here we go then. You got some Ukrainians there as well supporting Dennis Berinchyk. He has got a few fans there behind him. Right then, we're about to be getting underway with this fight. Let's see what happens here then. Let's see what happens. Okay, right, both fighters now meeting in the center to touch gloves. And then we will be underway. Here we go then. Let's see what goes down. I have Davis, but I think Berinchyk will be very durable. Yeah, it's fair enough. Fair enough. Right, then here we go. We're about to be getting underway. See what happens here. Oh, where's my water at? Oh, here it is. Right. Here we go. Underway with round 1. Let's see what happens here. Keyshawn trying to take that front foot straight away. Berinchyk trying to move around and start feinting a bit. Keyshawn looking to try and hold center ring at the moment. See what happens in these first exchanges when they... it's going to be interesting here. Jab to the body there by Dennis Berinchyk. Just some bit of feints at the moment from Keyshawn Davis, not letting Berinchyk take center ring. Berinchyk moving about a lot at the moment, trying to circle around Keyshawn. Oh, slip early on from Berinchyk there. Keyshawn trying to get that jab going a little bit. Some level change feints here so far from Dennis Berinchyk, trying to go in with that jab. Moving about on that back foot, good backhand to the body there by Keyshawn Davis. Good jab upstairs, trying to go in with that double jab upstairs there. Dennis Berinchyk, now they're into that clinch. Jab upstairs there by Keyshawn. Trying to catch Berinchyk there with a short lead hook as he came in. Does Berinchyk need to make this one pretty scrappy? Because I don't think he's going to be able to outsmart Keyshawn, but I reckon he can, you never know, possibly outwork him up close once he finds his range. It's an interesting fight. It really is. To see the ways both guys win. Good double jab there by Keyshawn Davis upstairs. Berinchyk trying to get in there. He's going to be messy with his punches. He's not going to keep it tidy. Like Berinchyk never really does keep it tidy. Like he's messy. He wants to, try and make it a fight and outwork you and outsmart you. But I mean, Berinchyk, he's got a good team around him who, they're coming up with a good game plan in order to win these fights. He's got a style that gets the job done. Bit messy there so far here in this first round. Double jab upstairs from Berinchyk. Not necessarily always landing though, but Keyshawn. But yeah, Berinchyk, he's been all right in this first round at being able to just shut down the style of Keyshawn Davis. He hasn't really let him be able to work. And that's what he's probably going to try and do a lot of this fight, Berinchyk. Not let him work. So I think he probably takes the first round there, Berinchyk. Yes. Right then. Okay, just need to get this judges up. Right, so we got Berinchyk. This is Davis. Yeah. Right, here we go. Round 1, Berinchyk. That's what I've gone with. 10-9 Berinchyk for that first round. Yeah, good first round. Good first round from Berinchyk, in my opinion. Yeah, Corey's saying 10-9 Berinchyk as well. Yeah. Yeah, made it messy. Kept Keyshawn off his rhythm. It's what he had to do. It's probably what he'll need to do as well. Try and keep Keyshawn off his rhythm. Keyshawn was never really able to land much there. But yeah, here we go. We are now into this second round now. Let's see what happens here. Jab upstairs there. Berinchyk now loads up with that backhand. Gets through. Jab upstairs now from Keyshawn Davis. Nice. Yeah, nice backhand there from Keyshawn Davis. Timing Berinchyk onto one. Yeah, Keyshawn on that front foot, trying to push that pace. Yeah, Berinchyk holding quite a bit. Yeah, trying to hold a bit. Yeah, both guys getting a lead hand out there. Berinchyk trying to pour out with that lead hand. Keyshawn keeping that lead hand low, trying to be as unpredictable as he can with it. Oh, just about misses that backhand there, Keyshawn. He's trying to time that straight, I think, Keyshawn. Berinchyk trying to go to the body, holding quite a bit there. Keyshawn trying to come up. Berinchyk now with that jab again. Now into that clinch. Berinchyk making it as messy as possible here. Nothing really happened so far in that first half a minute of this second round. Nothing at all really gone on. Again, Berincyk's coming in, just making it really messy. And Keyshawn not really able to do loads. But again, Berincyk's not really scoring any punches or so, though. But at times when Berinchyk tries to come into the body, Keyshawn is holding him as well, though. Like, literally nothing's happened. We got 1 minute left here of this second round. Keyshawn trying to come out now with that backhand. Good shot there by Berinchyk there with that backhand. He's mixing in southpaw and orthodox at the moment, Berinchyk. Good to the body there by Keyshawn. Good shots there by Keyshawn there. Caught him on with a jab, and then Berinchyk there goes into the clinch. Keyshawn there misses that jab to the body. Yeah, Berincyk's done absolutely nothing this round apart from try and clinch. I mean, Davis haven't really been able to do anything either, though, because Berincyk's trying to put him off the rhythm by doing that. But it is probably a Keyshawn round. Yeah, you probably got to give that round to Keyshawn. Yeah, 10-9 to Keyshawn. Yeah, so I got 1-1 now. Got 1-1. 10-9 Keyshawn. 10-9 Keyshawn that second round. Yeah, it was a pretty dull round, if I'm being honest. That was a pretty dull round. Nothing of note really going on there at all, if I'm honest. Nothing of note going on. 1919, yeah. That's what I have. I just feel like there's from Berinchyk, it's just walking into clinches and stuff, trying to get the lead hand out. Tries to land the odd body one is here. I mean, Keyshawn's not instigating the odd clinch, but it's mostly Berinchyk just trying to hold on to him really. And I get he wants to try and shut Keyshawn down and possibly try and drain him out early on, and see what it's like when Keyshawn does go into late waters with someone who is more experienced than him. Like, that does make sense. But yeah, we're into round 3 now. Like, I get the game plan from Berinchyk, but it's dull. It's awful to watch. I see the logic in the game plan. Oh, big shot to the body there by Keyshawn, though. And Berinchyk goes down in the third. Big shot there by Keyshawn to the body. Very nice shot in the third round here. And we got ages left of it as well. And yeah, you just don't want to engage at all, Dennis Berinchyk. You just don't want to engage with him. Berinchyk tries to go in with a lead hit to the body himself. Berinchyk now with that jab to the body. Keyshawn just trying to time his shot better now. He got a knockdown. Yeah, Berinchyk, he just deserves this the way he's fighting this fight. And I just don't know. It's so sloppy from Berinchyk. Again, I get it, but it's awful to watch. I know. I feel like, I don't know, in a way, he was actually moving about all right in that first round, though. Keyshawn wanted to try and get something in again. Has Berinchyk recovered? Keyshawn there with that jab upstairs. Body shot again there by Keyshawn. Oh, nice lead took there by Keyshawn Davis. Berinchyk trying to rough him up again. Clinching him. Looked like he fell before the body shot. I'll have to see that back. He seems recovered now. Don't know if I'm speaking too soon on that, though. Keyshawn trying to go to the body there with that backhand. Good there by Keyshawn Davis. Now Berinchyk holds on to him. Good to the body there. Going upstairs now, Keyshawn. Good work here so far. Berinchyk trying to bulk in an overhand himself. But yeah, there we go. 10-8 there to Keyshawn Davis in that third round. There we go. 29-27 that puts Keyshawn Davis at. 29-27. Good round from him there. Got the knockdown with that body shot. Let's see the body shot again. No, I don't think he did fall before it. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, he got caught. Left hand to the body there by Keyshawn. Nicely timed. And yeah, Berinchyk went down. Seems to have recovered though. Seems to have recovered. Right, then here we go then. Round 4 underway. Let's see what happens here. And yeah, Berinchyk holding straight away here in this 4th round. I don't know if he's trying to smother his work or what he's doing. Getting wild again there. His nose is screwed out, Berinchyks as well. Nose is screwed. It's busted open. Keyshawn trying to go to the body. Oh, trying to catch him upstairs. Again, just no convincing work from Berinchyk at all. Keyshawn trying to get that uppercut in. Misses all. Stumbles again there. Berinchyk though. Should he go back to orthodox? Oh, good body shot there by Keyshawn. That made Berinchyk think quite a lot as well. Clinches again. It's only a matter of time till this end. It's only a matter of time until this fight is over. Oh, Berinchyk boxing overhand. A good body shot there by Keyshawn. With that, yeah, there we go. Berinchyk down again here in the 4th. That's going to be it. New champ. He don't want any more. That is it. He quit. Keyshawn Davis wins. Berinchyk quits. What an embarrassing championship performance. But yeah, well done to Keyshawn. There we go. Great body work there. Easily beat Berinchyk. And yeah, the people saying he's run through him were right. That was embarrassing there from Berinchyk. That was awful. But yeah, there we go. Made it absolutely easy there, Keyshawn Davis. He quit as well. Fair play to Keyshawn. Completely destroyed him there and did what he had to do to a man who clearly just didn't even want to be there and defend his belt. Oh, no, it's embarrassing. But yeah, round 4 finish there from Keyshawn Davis. Now can Tank unify. Yeah, might as well see that, to be honest. Tank and Keyshawn. I'm not sure if Tank will do that, though. Doubt Tank will do that. But yeah, Keyshawn can he beat Tank? Is he good enough at this point? I don't think he beat Tank, but I think it's a fight that's got to happen. I think there's openings for Tank to win. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's a fight that's got to happen. There, we got to see, and it was sell nicely as well, especially in America. Yeah, it's a fight that's got to happen. Tank and Keyshawn next. Tank definitely wins. I don't even think it's overly difficult for him, but I might be wrong. But I don't think it's too difficult for Tank. But yeah, there we go. Keyshawn Davis, he's certainly got a big career ahead of him, of course, as well. Champion at 25 years old. Yeah, fantastic stuff there from Keyshawn. Good, solid finish there by Keyshawn Davis. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Keyshawn Davis knocks out Dennis Berinchyk with a body shot. Brutal performance, but Berinchyk was embarrassing there. Didn't even want to be there. Quit at the end as well. It was just an embarrassing game plan from Denis Berinchyk. Was literally clinching, literally did absolutely nothing of note. Embarrassing there from Denis Berinchyk, but fair play to Keyshawn Davis. And the new, there we go. Fantastic bodywork, completely drained out Denis Berinchyk. But that was an embarrassing championship first performance there from Denis Berinchyk. But from Keyshawn Davis, he deserves that. Let's see the tank fight next. But yeah, there we go. Round 4. Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, gets the job done. There we go. The odds were completely right on that as well. Like, the odds were completely right. Like, fair play. There we go. Yeah, very deserved win there from Keyshawn Davis. He's the one who came to put it on Denis Berinchyk from the off. He had his game plan all sorted, was good with his lead hand as well, set his body shots up nicely. Keyshawn's timing was good as well. And yeah, then there we go. Keyshawn Davis gets the win easily. Yeah, mix up upstairs nicely as well. Busted up the nose of Denis Berinchyk. Don't forget. Yeah, we go. Yeah, he dropped him in that third round as well, and it was literally the beginning of the end. Berinchyk didn't even want to fight him. Like, he was literally wanting to clinch him the whole time, didn't want to engage. I don't even know if Berinchyk actually believed he'd win the fight. I know, just the way he was fighting, I don't know if he actually thought he'd win. And yeah, that's the sad thing, because he's just kind of scammed the fans there, hasn't he? Like, that was awful. Yeah. I don't know. I thought he'd win. I thought the experience would get to him, but no. Performances like that can't win your title fights at this level. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Fair play to Keyshawn though. Fair play. Berinchyk didn't even try. Yeah, I know, it was shocking from him. He literally, like, I can't think of any punch that he actually landed of note. Like, he probably took the first round because it was just all clinching, and I think he probably landed like a straight or something, which didn't really do anything to Keyshawn, but Keyshawn couldn't land because Berinchyk was just constantly clinching him. I'm actually glad he lost. Like, I wanted him to win, but I'm actually glad he lost. He did absolutely nothing there. Yeah. I'm just trying to put out shorts about reaction. Keyshawn Davis beats embarrassing Berinchyk. There we go. Okay. There we have it then. Let's see what Keyshawn's got to say. That'd be interesting. But yeah, will we see a tank call out? Will we see like a Teofimo Lopez call out? Will we see him call out Loma? Because obviously he's beating his mate Berinchyk. Does he want that Loma fight? That will be interesting to see, actually. But no, I expect Loma to beat Keyshawn. I expect Tank to beat Keyshawn. I don't know, though. Like, you never know. Let's check the rest of the rankings as well. Like, would he have to defend against a mandatory, though, Keyshawn? That's the thing. No, let's see. No, he's all right. He won't need to fight mandatory. So, yeah, it's either Shakur for Keyshawn, Tank, or Loma. Oh, he's calling out Loma because the crowd was saying Loma. I think that's what he said. I don't know. But obviously, he got Terence Crawford in his corner as well. Got Bo Mack in his corner. He's got a good team behind him, Keyshawn. I'm just gonna And the poll. All the other champs would like to fight Tank, but Tank's much of a pity. I think Tank's a really strange one. I have gone off him. I'm not gonna lie. He's just not taking the fights we want to see. Like ever since he's just taken the Lamont Roach fight. Like, I mean, I don't even know. It's absolutely pointless. I mean, they've got a class undercard under it for that Tank Lamont Roach Jr. fight, but who wants to see that main event? Absolutely no one asked for it. Like Tank gains nothing out of beating him either. I think Keyshawn has officially beat more champs at 135 than Tank. Sorry, but there's no fighter I hate more in boxing than Tank. Nah, fair enough. He's ridiculously frustrating. It used to be one of my favorites, but no, I've gone off him. But yeah, I do think Tank beats Keyshawn, though. I do think Tank beats Keyshawn. Like, I honestly do think Tank is probably the best lightweight, but it's like he needs to prove it. But skill for skill, from what we know we've seen, I do think Tank is the best lightweight. I do think he beats Shakur. I do think he beats Keyshawn. And at this point, he probably does beat Lomachenko as well. But yeah, I mean, also as well, like, I do think Keyshawn versus Loma makes sense if Loma wants to try and avenge Berinchyk, but also as well, I'm not sure if it does make sense actually, because I actually know it. No, it could happen. It could happen. But I don't know. I don't know actually. But yeah, just checking a few things. I mean, does Shakur's not Shakur? Yeah, does Keyshawn Davis fight like Marutiala next? The Sam Noakes. I mean, there's Fierro, Pitbull. You know, they're all possible guys who Keyshawn could be fighting in the WBO. If we want to see him, you know, try and unify, I do think the Shakur Stevenson fight is probably most likely to happen out of the Javante fight, Loma and Shakur. I think Shakur versus Keyshawn, I can actually see that happening later in the year if Shakur gets past Floyd Schofield. But yeah, I do think that is probably the most likely one. Obviously, yeah, both guys signed with Top Rank. And I do think, even though from what everyone likes to say about Shakur, no one's really a big fan of Shakur because of how boring he is to watch. But Shakur will fight anyone. Like, that is the thing with Shakur. Shakur will fight anyone. He doesn't really care who he fights. But yeah, there we go. Lightweight world champs: Tank, Shakur, Keyshawn, and Lomachenko. There we go then. But yeah, I think the Shakur fight's probably got to happen. Shakur is with Matchroom. Oh yeah, he is with Matchroom now, isn't he? And Keyshawn saying never fight Shakur. Gosh. So what do we see for him then? That's the thing. Because I just can't see the Tank Keyshawn fight happening. And I can't see the Loma Keyshawn fight happening either, though. That's the thing. There are just so many fights I just can't see happening unless Turki Al-Sheikh gets involved with this. But I just don't know if he will. That's the thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Fair play to Keyshawn Davidson getting the win there. But yeah, I just don't think that Berinchyk wanted that at all. Yeah, if Keyshawn moves up to 140, be mandatory for Tio. I mean, that is a fight I want to see, but again, Keyshawn, that's one that Keyshawn said he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to give Tio the time of day. But I see the fight happening, though. Even though we say Keyshawn say he doesn't want to fight him. I still see the fight happening. Like, I think there's going to be money involved in that fight, which will make it happen. And it is one that the fans would want to see as well. I think Keyshawn's going to want to unify, but I don't know the situation with Lomachenko right now. Like, I don't know if Loma's mind's fully in the game anymore from what we've been hearing from him mentally. So I don't know what's going on with Loma. Tank's never going to unify with him. Shakur, yeah, don't know with that. And then, yeah, I just feel like it probably does make sense for Keyshawn to actually probably move up to super lightweight instead of stick around at lightweight. Or he might have the odd title defense here and there at the weight and then move up. That's what he might do. But I think mandatory-wise, I don't know a fight that actually fully interests him mandatory-wise, though. Like, you've got Raymond Marucciala at number 2 in the mandatories at the moment. But I can't see Keyshawn, and I don't know, that could happen. You got Sam Noakes underneath. I can't ever see that fight happening. Unless Keyshawn wants to try and entertain in the UK. But again, I can't see that as of right now. Keyshawn's going to look for like big money title fights. That's the thing. The Raymond Marucciala fight, like, I don't think it's going to really get any interest whatsoever, if I'm being honest. So that's one that I can't really see happening. But let's wait and see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll speak to you in the next one.